Hey YouTube, my name's As18. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. And if the audio sounds a little bit different and the picture looks a little bit better, well, that's because I'm bringing you a vlog from my brand new camera. Unfortunately, I did do a whole unboxing video where I showed you guys all my new setup, for everything to do with my vlogging, but my old camera actually corrupted the file and I couldn't use it at all. I am super devastated about that because it was my first unboxing video on my channel and unfortunately I completely stuffed it up with a corrupted file. So let's get straight into what is my new vlogging setup and what I've added and what I'm improving from. So obviously, if any of you have never seen, this is my old camera, this is my old tripod. My old tripod is getting on its legs now. The arms don't extend that well. There's a lot of broken pieces on it that are starting to break. And the camera itself is not the greatest of quality. It's the first vlogging camera I ever bought. If anyone is curious to know what it is, it's a Sony HDR CX405. So if you want to see, you can pick one of those things up for about 400 bucks, I believe. It wasn't overly expensive. It's got about 9.1 megapixels. The camera that I've just moved to now has 21 megapixels, but there were other reasons as well, not just improving my quality, but that camera was sort of on its last legs that I really did want to improve my quality. Now, as you can see, the tripod was slightly breaking, so I did need to get, obviously, a new tripod as well. And if any of you guys have ever heard of a brand called Joby, you would know that they make this thing called a Gorilla Pod. Gorilla Pods are absolutely amazing, and that's what I've gotten myself for my new tripod. I've gotten the hybrid. Now it's quite small, it's great for point and shoot cameras and it's great for vlogging. It does look like a sex toy, but I promise it'll only be used as a sex toy, very minimal. It will majorly be used as a tripod. The great thing about this is you got a quick snap lock on and off with the camera. Easy twist off like this, bang. Sorry, I do apologize, my left arm has the camera. And then you can move this around. And the biggest thing as well is that you can move this thing all around and it can actually like sit on things. So I think this is going to be a really great, amazing feature to bring to my vlogs. I'm going to leave a link in the description to where you can buy these off Amazon. Now I didn't buy this from Amazon, but to get a rough idea of how much it is, or if you want to get one for your own vlogging, then you can definitely do that. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this tripod to my camera and then we're going to get into what camera I've actually bought. So this is how you guys will see me in most of my vlogs from now on. This is my arm, a half extension of the tripod, and this is sort of the variation range that you will see me coming from on this new camera. I've already done a little bit of vlogging in public with this camera, and I can already tell you two things. One, the professional feel that I get from this camera is absolutely amazing. The way that it transfers between high light and low light is absolutely phenomenal. I'm yet to have a chance to listen to the audio. One thing that is massive with this camera is this camera actually has a fair amount of weight, which is quite surprising because it is smaller than my camcorder, but it actually has quite a lot of weight. I'm currently getting used to not looking up here. So this is me looking at the screen above the camera and this is me looking at the lens. I think with time I'm already starting to get used to it as well. I've already had a few issues with charging it via USB. You have to actually use a certain USB port to charge it. If you use one off the PlayStation 4, it actually doesn't charge this camera because it's too powerful. You've actually got to use a lower voltage sort of charger to charge this camera up. I already love this camera so much. I do need to say a massive shout out to Patrick, who contributed a rather large donation to help me get this camera, and he will be getting his name engraved on this camera because he helped me out so much. Now obviously, now that I do have my camera and I feel like my vlogging, my editing would now become a lot more fine-tuned. I want to edit a lot better with my vlogs now, so you guys get that better. Who knows? I mean, with the better quality camera, we might get some more subscribers. I don't know. I'm not counting on it. I'm just happy to be able to film in a much better quality now. Obviously, now that we do have the camera, the next thing is going to be the next laptop or the next computer to increase my live streams, so we can bring the live streams up to the same level as where my vlogging is. Now, a lot of you guessed at what the new camera brand was, and if any of you were curious to know, the brand itself is Canon. It is a point and shoot camera, and it is the second generation of this point and shoot camera. And if you haven't guessed it already, the new vlogging camera that I will be bringing to you guys is the PowerShot G7X Mark II. If you know about this camera, it is an incredibly popular vlogging camera. I did a lot of research on this camera before making the purchase, and it was actually quite hard to get my hands on one. In Australia, these are really rare at the moment because they're completely sold out. So again, there will be a link down in the description to Amazon about where you can buy this camera, the stats about this camera, and how much it costs. Now, obviously, I did not buy this from Amazon, but you get an idea of roughly how much it's gonna be. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good camera? Do you think it was a good buy? Did you guess it right? Is this the camera you thought I was gonna buy? It's a Canon G7X Mark II. To everyone that did donate, I do apologize, I can't remember everyone's name. I can just simply remember Patrick because it was such a large amount. I do want to say thank you so much to everyone that has contributed to the cause and helping me get this camera to improve the quality. I really want to hear your guys' feedback on what you think about the camera. Do you think it's a good camera, bad camera? What are your guys' thoughts? I really want to see in the comments down below, guys. I do want to say thank you so much for all the support to everyone that supports me doing YouTube and stuff, and thank you so much to everyone that follows me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, guys. I'm going to leave you here. Tomorrow I'll be bringing you a video of this up against this on the spot. They're going to be side by side, so we're actually going to see how much better is the G7X Mark II compared to my old camera. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. See you later.